Pastor Bong, Motor ni Marlon, si Onric, kumusta mga coaches, program director, Pulski, tanan-tanan. And karon na hapon no, na atong special guest. First ever Safehaven Live ng atong special guest. Usa sa kanang pinakataon na akong i-idolize po when it comes to recovery. Kay grabe ni siya kaagi. Grabe kaagi sa iyang pag-recover. So, ayan pa nga si Brother Seth Canizares. Brother Seth.
Hi sa mga viewers, sa mga subscribers, o sa mga followers sa among sa Aninga Vlog, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to be interviewed by our very own Emmanuel Llanos. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Hello.
Yes bro, kami karong hapon na kanitong Safehaven Live. Ang tinguhan ni para makibaw ang mga tao yun sa ito pag-recover. And si Seth, pasalamat ko na niya kay 5 years ago siya nag-rescue na ako. Nauna na siya sa recovery. Una siya. So, nago siya mga sikreto na iyang gibuhat na ako kung nakita na gusto ko na mga tao mismo makadumugikan niya. So bro, kanay istorya nila yung saan mo.
Mayong hapon sa tanan, no? Mayong hapon sa tanan ay Luzon, Visayas, ug Mindanao, and I will just speak lang ko sa limas na native language na ako na Bisaya. Well, ako si Seth, no? Currently ako ang usa sa mga kauban dire sa Safehaven Addiction Treatment and Recovery Village. I am the current admin director sa facility, and once upon a time, like Eman, like everyone else, no, I'm also a recovering addict. It's a very long story, pero vivid yapon no ang story ko para sa akong kagalingon. List na himo na ako ng strength sa karon sa akong recovery, not to go back to my old self. Anyway, sa mga akong story, sa asa ko magsugod, no?
Pinakasugod.
I think like everyone else, no? Everyone else in recovery and in the drug addiction, I had 3 stages, no? 3 classes man good na. First, it is introduced to me, no? The drugs is introduced to me. Wala man siguro, no? During that time, wala man siguro yung bata na maingon na when I grow up, I wanna be the drug addict someday. Wala may ano siguro, no? So, just like everyone else, no, I grew up from a family na dili man well off, pero a decent family, no? A middle class family. Every one of us, gipad ako sa mong mama sa maayong eskwelahan, di pa eskwela, di pa high school. Eventually, there's a time in my life na may eskwela ko sa Manila na ako na lang. And I was, siyempre, like any probinsyano, na muadto sa mga big cities, I have a struggle on fitting in with the new norms, fitting in with the new culture. So, which is, dili man ako i-blame ko, but trying to fit in with the new culture, with the new place, usa na sa ako struggle sa high school. So, at that time also, unfortunately, just what I have said a while ago, diha na-introduce sa akong drugs. No, I was introduced to not direction sa shabu, but to other drugs, no, like alcohol. It started with alcohol, inom-inom, and then it became, ni-upgrade na siya sa mga prescripted drugs like mga Corex, Mentorex, Tricoline, and because I'm trying to fit in, with new culture, walay proper guidance sa akong family. Although kay layo man and understandable because my mom is during that time is focusing on trying to na makapan kami tanan makaeskwela sa mga estudiante na ako mag-college, mga big universities. Ang dad ko is a journalist, also like always traveling. And then I was forced to study in Manila. And eventually, like everyone else siguro, no, sa kaprobinsyano, sa Kabisaya, umato sa Manila, maganda struggle sa ang kagalingon. So as early as that age, nagpan ko di ako na-introduce sa drugs. So and then eventually, because of the drugs, lami, nauna ko lami, you know, maunang that's the reason why it's addictive, no? Nasugdan ko sa anang nahimo kong gateway ang alcohol as my stepping stone to do higher forms of drugs. And started from a very good boy, no? A very good loving boy, loving kid, sa akong mom, you know. I become, you know, medyo naging rebellious ko, and started, you know, to have problem with grades during high school, and nag-spiral gamay na akong kinabuhi. But fortunately Brad, yapon ko na, nakasurvive yapon ko, nakagraduate ko, and my mom decided na mabalik ko sa province namo, sa summer. And then sa summer, dito nagpadayon yapon. During that time, I think 1990, ko nag-start kami ko dito balik ako to alcohol. And then here comes, you know, siyempre bagong graduate sa high school, noon ko I wanna go to Cebu, no? So then here dili ko nasugod og introduce sa drugs, alcohol, Cebu. And it's like snap in the fingers, kalit ang high, you know, kalit ang high. Mo na gitawag na ako na it was introduced to me during high school, then it upgrades, and here comes Shabu, no? And then Shabu I become na first love ko, in love ko sa drugs, sa Shabu. And it become until the day I recover, mao na gitawag na pinaka-longest na hardest relationship, you know, to break for me. You know, it cost me a lot of so many, you know, opportunities, relationship. But then during the college, no, then nasugdan na ako na, ginahinay ko, I started, you know, nag-work lang, vacations. Then eventually I go to Manila, I get worse, no,
Manila.
I get worse to Manila. I got worse. Nilala ko niya na, I kept on transferring from one school to another school. And then, pero fortunate yapon, nindot yapon ang Ginoo, no? I think, because siguro, many times, pwede ko siguro ma-raid, no? Pwede ko mamatay, pero ang Ginoo, pero probably there is a plan for me. Nakaroon lang na ako na-realize. I still graduated in Manila in San Beda. No? I graduated in San Beda. Tagaan yapon kong chance. Pero ang akong kinabuhi na ito, spiraling down na. I have a shaky relationship with all the having girlfriends, you know. After I graduated in San Beda, palipat-lipat ng trabaho. I got the chance to become a teacher, you know, somewhere in Manila, in Cavite. Because of my drug addiction, you know, it cost me my very first wife, you know, and very traumatic on my part, because I lost the only person na pinakaunang ko na relationship ba na nagpasensya na ako, nagkaroon ako pagmahal, gawas sa akong pamilya. But life is like that, no? From the start na it was introduced to me, my life, the second stage is I tend to associate myself with people, no? Aside from it become my daily habit, it become sige na lang ko, repetition, screwing up. Then the second stage is I came to to associate myself with the community of drug addicts na. And na-isolate na ko sa mga akong mga peers, mga good peers, and eventually it cost me my first marriage. And
Okay. I think nindot siya na storya, no?
medyo taas-taas pa
Taas pa, pero na siya continuation. Kay ibaw ka, ang mga tao gusto magkibawag sa pag-recover nimo. Si Seth, no, paminawan ninyo kay dagang gani siya nimong natabangan sa nakuan na. So, actually, limited on time. So, don't worry kay sa following days, ato continue. Kay gusto ko makibaw mo dun sa niya for recover. And by the way, I would like to say hi and may hapon sa New Beginnings Church of Christ. Good afternoon, Safehaven, and to Miss Cherry Laurente Navida. Hello, Safehaven. Thank you so much for Kuya Berta's fast recovery. God bless. O, tinuo si Kuya Berta, grabe ang progress. Ang ganyan, siya ni-bisita na ako kay karong adlaw. Ako kato kayo na-busy ko. But most of the time, bisita mo ko niya. But today, giyan mi niya ni Seth, ni Atty. Marlon, kaya nangumusta siya namo. And we will update you, especially sa life story ni Seth.
hi to Joey, akong amigo.
Sige, may hapon sa
To
tanan.
my wife, to my kids, and to the PGH family. Thank you.
Bye-bye, may hapon.
Tara.